I'm recording now. I'm recording right now. Right now. Things you have to do to be a vlogger. God. Right. Cheers.
He's got his coffee, I've got my water.
We starting, are we? Let's do this. Hey guys.
Hello.
How you doing? It's long overdue. We're doing our Q&A. We had lots of questions come in, and this was about a month ago. We've been really busy with work and all kinds of other stuff, so we thought today, now Erin has started school, we can get on and do these questions without any interruptions. Yes, Pippa?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Right. Right.
Right.
So we asked for your questions and we got quite a lot, so depending on how many we've got and get through, this
Don't
might
make
end
it
up
too long, do
no,
we?
we don't want to be doing an epic here. We just want to be getting to the point. So it might end up being 2 parts, we don't know, so we'll see. Anyway, let's get straight into it.
Woo.
First question is from Spoonful of Sugar. Steve and Gemma, they've just got back from Orlando, so looking forward to seeing their videos.
Yeah, looking forward to those ones.
They say, what's the most romantic place you've been to in Florida? I know.
So do I. What would you say? We're both probably going to say the same thing, probably.
Yeah. Where we got married.
Oh no, I was going to say No, that... Yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah.
We both had different answers then.
Go on then, what's yours?
I was going to say Clearwater, watching the sunset. That's beautiful, just sitting on the beach. That was lovely.
Epic fail, Pippa.
No.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it's very romantic sitting there.
Brownie points for me then, so yeah, definitely where we got married.
Yeah.
Was Lake Buena Vista Palace, which is just by Disney Springs for anyone that wants to know. So that was really nice, overlooking a
Big lake.
And we had about 10 people there, and it was
14. You always get that wrong.
And it was really good, really good. So many moons ago, back in the black and white days.
So we are married.
We're married. Next question is from Spanky Mark. You might want to change that name, Mark.
I thought it was Sparky Mark.
No, it's Spanky Mark.
Okay.
Anyway, Mark, I know he watches our videos and his family. They want to know, him and his children, Ethan and Isabel, what's the best restaurant we've been to? What's the best restaurant?
We do like
family restaurant.
Family
sorry.
restaurant. Cheesecake Factory is lovely. It's got a wide range of dishes, and everything's never had anything we didn't like. It's not so good for if you got little ones, because you don't get any children's colouring things or anything like that. So it's a bit more upmarket. Other than that, Outback is brilliant for family meals as well.
Pretty much most places in Orlando are going to be family friendly, because that's where most tourists go, and they've got kids. Disney World. So yeah.
We did have an amazing meal at the Flying Fish, but I wouldn't say that's necessarily a family. Heather came with us, didn't she? But that's a bit more upmarket, and that was lovely. That was really good.
Yeah. So, Cheesecake Factory. Definitely. Next question, Pippa. This is from... The next question, Pippa, is from Official Cameron, and she wants to know what made us choose Florida.
What, for holiday?
For holidays, I assume.
What makes us choose Florida?
What made you choose to go to Florida?
Oh, right, okay.
Florida made us choose to go to Florida. It's just...
There's so much to do. You don't have to do theme parks. You can go out, you can go to a state park, you can go to the beach, you can go to a city. It's just, there's so much to do. We haven't done, I mean, we've been there lots of times, and we've still got a big list of things to do. Yeah, so it's just that the amount of things to do, the ease of everything. Like the malls, you just put up in the car park. You don't have to fight for a parking space. You don't have to pay to park. You can just go to any restaurant. There's so many strip malls all over the place. It's just everything.
Strip malls?
Strip malls.
Oh, strip malls.
Not you. But yeah, it's just the ease of everything, and it's just hot.
Very-
The heat, the weather. Sorry, I'll let you talk.
You keep looking at me.
Sorry.
So as Pippa said, it's just, you just feel like it's a bit of luxury over there. It's just, you know, very, very easy and nice, accommodating.
Yeah,
and
the people are lovely.
Laid back.
Yeah, chilled out.
So next question is from our friends, the Gem Sessions, Justin, Emily and Madison. Hello guys.
Hello.
They basically say, how do we travel with a small child, and what do we do from keeping Erin going ballistic? Like they always hear other kids on planes, and it does happen. You do hear kids going wild and crying and kicking your chairs. I think we were graced with blessed with a decent travelling child.
You say that, but the next time it depends. Some kids get scared on the planes, some people aren't feeling very well, their ears hurt, so it just depends. I think you just have to go with the flow. We had a bit of a nightmare journey with Erin coming back last time, because it was a night flight and she was a bit disorientated, so it wasn't the best, but you just have to be on top of it and just make sure that they're entertained. We spent about 4 hours on the flight out doing a sticker album, and that's all we did for like 4 hours. It's, yeah.
Take an iPad or something like that with films loaded up, or favourite kids TV programmes that she likes, ones that she hasn't seen before. One thing that we have answered before in another Q&A is buy like these sticker packs that you can get from like pound shops in the UK.
They're like the old Panini sticker albums, and they usually sell them in a bulk pack, so you get the old albums, so it could be an old film, and then you get loads of the sticker packs in there. And that's what we did for hours.
And then introduce something new maybe every hour or so on the flight.
Yeah.
Just a new little colouring pack, a sticker pack, watching something.
But do be prepared that you are not going to have a nice relaxing flight. As a parent with a child, you are on duty, and that's what you've got to remember. You're not going to be able to sit there and, I can't remember the last time I watched a film on a plane.
All the way through.
Yeah, because you just got to make sure you're on top of it. That's all.
Yeah. But we bought some headphones for Erin as well, just for her. So she's got her own personal headphones, which
noise limiting ones.
Yeah, very good. JVC make them. We might put a link down in the description, but they're good because they don't.
They're not too big for her head, are they?
No, but yeah, very good. So and she decorated them as well. So she put stickers all over the headphones, and it's something that she likes to get out and put on her head. And I know it's trivial, but it's just something that's, you know, something that she likes to do. But
the other thing, if you're going on a flight to Florida, you know there's going to be kids on there, you know there's going to be screaming kids, and so it's just part of, you just have to put up with it, basically, I think.
Or you could sedate them.
They used to do that, give them Phenergan, travel sickness stuff, but yeah.
It's just, you know your child, so you know what they like, so.
Yeah, what they like to do.
Yep. But yeah, good question. Next question. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Leslie Pershke. I think I've said that right, Leslie. I hope I have anyway. She just said, what's it like flying with BA? BA, we flew years and years ago.
That was the first time I went to Florida.
All right.
Was with BA. And truth be known, unremarkable really. I can't remember it being... We flew economy. And yeah, the food was good. Just can't remember it being...
Bog standard flight really, but there you go. Thank you, Leslie.
Sorry, you didn't really answer that very well.
No.
Sorry, it was a bit long ago.
Next question, Pippa.
Pippa.
Pippa!
Stop it.
It's from Corinne Palmer again. Hey, Corinne.
Hello.
She says that she's staying at Caribbean Beach Resort and she hasn't hired a car for the last couple of times. How easy is it to get to Cheesecake Factory in Florida Mall? So, it's easy by car. It's really easy.
Cheesecake Factory is at Mall at Millennia, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a lot easier to get to than Florida Mall, I would say, because
it is.
Florida Mall, there's always traffic jams on the way there.
Yeah.
For some reason.
At the moment.
Yeah. Every time we went there last time, we got stuck in this one particular spot a lot of times. But they're all signposted, aren't they?
Mall at Millennia is a dead straight easy off the
really easy to
I4.
get
You
to.
can see it from the I4. It's just past Universal, going towards Orlando, downtown Orlando, on the right hand side. You can probably now do Uber. I know friends of ours that go out to Orlando, Dan and Faye. I think they were saying about Ubering. So you can just literally ring up, or use your use your app, phone app, and just order an Uber. If you're not confident on driving, but it is really easy. But just if you've got data out in Orlando, use your Google Maps just to get the route, and just follow the directions on there. It's like a sat nav now, so on an iPhone, Android, or something like that. Easy peasy stuff, but it isn't far away. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Absolutely fine.
There's lots of entrances to it as well, so if you miss the first entrance, just carry on, and then there's another one further down. So
if you want a landmark when you're on the I4, Holy Land. It's opposite Holy Land.
Somewhere else we haven't been yet.
Nope. So the next question, Pippa.
Next question.
Question is from Psychofunk, and he wants to know that he's been to Orlando 11 times, and can we explain to the viewers what makes Florida the ideal destination to keep going back to?
So we
kind of answered all this already.
That.
It's just amazing. We love it. A lot of our friends actually and family saying, "Oh, you're going again?"
It's
like, well, yeah. Problem.
They say, you go in the same place.
And a lot of people seem to look at you as if you've got loads of money, because Florida seems to be the most expensive place to go, and it's really, really not expensive to get out there. If you look around, there are some amazing deals.
We got some real bargains recently.
Amazing deals.
Yeah, we just put to go back again, haven't we, in the end of April?
Yeah. But we digress anyway.
It's
plenty to do.
So much to do. It's just easy. It's just
a little bit of paradise.
Yep, a little bit of
that
paradise.
we've not got in England. Thanks for that.
And the weather, of course.
Right. Next question on Pippa.
What did you keep saying? I do know I'm here.
It's from Gary Banks. Thanks, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Thinking of going to Tampa. Start again. Thinking of going to Tampa for a day when we go in Christmas. Have we ever been there other than shopping? Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
It's got a lot of things to do in Tampa, actually.
Yeah.
And St. Petersburg. Now,
St. Pete's, yeah.
When we talked about the Tampa Bay Rays with baseball, Tampa Bay Rays are not actually based. The baseball team are not based in Tampa. They're in St. Petersburg, which is about another 20 to 25 minutes south of Tampa. So that's got a lot of things to do in that area, isn't it?
Yeah, because you've got the Dali Museum, the Salvador Dali Museum. You've got the pier, which is brilliant for having a walk down the pier, and there's an aquarium in the pier as well, isn't there? And you can see all the pelicans diving in the water.
In Tampa itself, you've got where the main hub is like the
it's the port.
It's the port, where all the cruise ships come into.
Yeah.
There's a massive little hub area, and you've got Tampa Aquarium, which is really,
brilliant.
really good.
Yeah.
There's some old historic museum-y type places.
We went bowling, didn't we?
Yeah, there's a bowling alley.
There's a bowling alley.
There's numerous things to do. I can't think off the top of my head, but if you just go on Google and just obviously things to do in Tampa,
but there's definitely
well worth going for a day. Yeah,
definitely.
There is on the way to Tampa from Orlando. There's Lowry Zoo, which is not too far from Busch Gardens. That's obviously near to Tampa. But yeah, if you're heading out there, definitely.
Yeah, definitely worth a day out.
Definitely worth a day out.
We just I'm going over the bridge.
That's quite a ways out, actually.
Is it?
The Skyway Bridge.
Skyway.
Yeah, I think that's down past St. Pete's. It's quite a ways out.
Oh, okay.
But if you're going to do a round trip, you can pick that up. It's the Skyway Bridge. If you want to Google that, it's very, 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 very high.
That's good fun.
And if you don't like heights,
don't drive.
Don't drive.
It's like you're driving into the water.
It feels very, very odd. Anyways, thanks for that, Gary. Next question, Pippa. Marie Kelly. Thank you, Marie. How do you save for your Florida trips? Do you set a budget when out there?
Yes and yes, we do. We save
How do we save? You can't say yes to how do we
No,
save.
we save
yes.
because we
are sad. We have no life.
we have no. We do.
We don't go out.
We don't have takeaways. We very rarely go out to eat, and if we do, it's like the cheapest. Cheap Wetherspoons.
We do Harvesters.
Yeah.
Cheap deals like that.
So we are very frugal.
It's just a case of like if you want something,
if you want to do it,
you will save for it.
And it's the case of go and buy a magazine for £4 or stick that away, and that's like $6 in the pot. So we are very, very focused. The fact that we like our holiday to Florida. We're not rich. We just really, and we budget every week with our shopping money. We budget,
over here, we budget every over
and
here.
If we have any money left, that goes into our Florida pot as well. So yeah, we do really, really save. And when we're out there, we have a budget of a amount of dollars per day as well, and we stick to that. So
you get the amount that you want to take in your head, and then just save for it.
Clayton may mock me on my Sephora spending, but that was all paid for by gift cards from family and friends and everything like that. So even with that, we say to people at Christmas, we'll either have dollars or money, and then we convert that into dollars as well. So we are very focused on what.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
On what we want, and we want a holiday. So that's our thing. We don't go out buying expensive clothes or anything like that, do we?
I think they get it now.
No, but I'm just saying. Some people, I've got people that go out every time they get paid, go out shopping for clothes and stuff like that, and I think, well, that.
This brings us back to people that kind of like say to us, "Oh, you're going back again. You must be rich." And it's like, well, this is sometimes coming from people that are always out shopping, buying clothes, going out for meals all the time, and this is just our life. We choose not to. We, like Pippa said, we go out cheap days out and stuff like that. And for us, it's all about the memories now. So we want to spend lots of time with Erin, and going to Florida is dear to our heart, and we just love it. So, there. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Thanks for the question,
Marie. Next question Pippa is from Stephanie C. We're going to Universal, both parks, for one day. Do you have a favourite place to eat? She's from Ohio in USA.
Wow.
Excellent. Yeah, we've not really stayed at any of the
Eaten.
We've not really eaten at any or many of the theme park restaurants.
I'm trying to think.
The one that we did oh man.
Eat at.
The one that we did eat at recently, which was really good actually, was Mel's Drive-In, and that is by the Terminator 3D ride, and also it's an excellent spot if you've got kids and you want to see the Superstar Parade. It's where the Superstar Parade comes out. It starts dead opposite, so you can sit by the window and you can literally watch the parade from there. And it's basically 50s style diner. Really good burgers and fries. It's not sort of like
milkshakes
slop. It's really good quality, and it's got a good vibe in there. And it looks so it's got the old 50s muscle cars out the front, and
it's got the little jukeboxes on the side.
Yeah, it's similar to Johnny Rockets.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went in there and that was really good. And like I say, you can see the Superstar Parade, so happy days. But yeah, thanks for that, Stephanie. So the next question, Pippa, is from Jason McCarty, and he says, and he says, take two. We have a car booked free with a holiday with Alamo. I'm assuming it will not include LDW. We fly into Orlando International. Do you know how much it will cost to upgrade insurance? Or would it be better to forget the free car and get a car when we get there?
Yeah, definitely.
Get rid of the car.
Get rid of the free car. Definitely.
Well, don't get rid of it. Just don't upgrade it. Don't upgrade it.
Just don't upgrade it. Don't go. Don't get the insurance. Book it before you go.
Right. Just want to say quickly, you get the free insurance with any sort of free fly drive package holiday, and it will be the most basic of insurance, and it's fine. You can drive on it, but I wouldn't, and we've been there numerous times. They will encourage you to upgrade it to the gold insurance, which will probably be anything between £200 to £300 depending on tour operator, Thompson, Virgin, Thomas Cook, whoever. Now this free car they give you will be a compact car. It won't be a full size or an intermediate or a luxury or anything like that. So by the time you spent £250, £300 on your upgrade on a compact car, you can go to an external supplier. Alright there? You can go to an external company like US Car Hire, and you can get an SUV or a full size or a luxury car for anything from $250 to $350 with gold insurance. So you're getting a better car and you're going to get the full insurance, and usually they give you some kind of free perk like a full tank of petrol for free. So yeah, definitely do not pay to upgrade with the free car that you get. And also you get to choose the cars when you go there. With Alamo, it's like one thing for me is it's like we get off the plane and they say pick a car in the full size area, and you're
how
like,
many times have we moved suitcases out boots of car because you found a better one?
yeah, but
and
it's
then
like
changed your
all
mind
these
and gone
brand
back
new
again.
cars. It's all
He's
these.
like a kid in a sweet shop, and me and Erin or me and Heather, or we stay in the car park like, oh, for goodness sake, hurry up.
Yes, well, when you said right, pick a car,
When you're
like,
tired.
oh, which one shall I have? So yeah, don't even bother to. You don't have to tell the tour operator that you're not going to pick up the car. We did out of courtesy last time. We just said, look, we've got a fly drive. We don't want the car, and they said that's fine. Just don't pick it up when you get there. So book it before you go. Use a separate company. US Car Hire are the ones we use out of our personal preferences. There are others out there, but if you go on the places like the Dib, people would be able to tell you on there what car hire places they use. But yeah, definitely. So yeah, thanks for that, Jason, Natalie and Emily. That was the whole family. Yeah.
Have a good trip, guys.
Have a good trip. Right, next question is from Thrill Coaster. Hello. He's out in California at the minute. So his question actually says, would you ever go to California instead of Florida, or even maybe Shanghai Disney? What appeals to you? Sorry. What appeals to you in these other parks?
I wouldn't want to go to Shanghai Disney, personally.
I'm not enamoured by it, to be honest. It's not somewhere I would want to go as a tourist destination. I don't think. For us, we like to go out and about and explore. I'm sure there's lots of places in Shanghai which is amazing.
Doesn't appeal to me.
Doesn't appeal to me either.
We did look at California, but obviously the flight for us is longer.
And Erin would not survive.
And also the accommodation was really expensive. So that was a big no-no for us.
But that was a couple of years ago when we looked. It might have changed now, but we'd like to go there, definitely.
Yeah, one time. Yeah.
Maybe when Erin's a bit older, because the flight is longer.
And obviously California, I'm not sure if there's as much to do there as there is
in Orlando, Florida.
I don't know. Perhaps I'm wrong. I don't know.
There's the touristy little bits like the house tours, isn't there, and all that. But one day
you could go to Dash.
Hmm.
You don't know what that is, do you?
No. What is it?
It's the Kardashians' clothes shop.
Oh yeah, sign me up.
You'd love it there.
Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,